Hello friends, this is your sister in magic and welcome to another video in the Pragmatic Nook. Today we're gonna talk about what kind of witch are you? People think all witches are the same, and I have my notebook here so we can discuss it. There's a lot of types of witches and a lot of types of power. And you can think of glamour witches, money witches, witches that communicate with animals, witches that communicate with nature in general, that talk to trees, witches that befriend crows, witches that literally have a murder of crows while walking beside them. We can think of witches that only make protection spells, witches that do banishing, cord cutting. And when we think about it, when we think that there are a lot of types of witches, we begin to realize why some attracting spells may not work for you or for me. Why attracting spells don't work for me. My nature is to banish, cleanse, clearing spells, and maybe your affinity leans towards clearing and not attracting. Maybe your attraction spells isn't working because it is your nature to banish things, to open roads. Maybe you are the witch that to attract you need to clean the path so what you want can walk after you. I'm excellent at banishing and protecting. If you ask me to do a protection spell to you, the ghost will go away. First, because I don't have patience to talk with them like they weren't invited, they are not welcome, so they might just go away, and they go away. I have a real good story. When I expelled a ghost, I was living in an apartment with two roommates, and when I first arrived there, they didn't know I was a witch because I don't go there around talking about my magic. Now I talk about my magic on YouTube, but back then I wasn't talking about my magic around because you never know people's intention, how they're gonna react, if they're gonna think you're cool or if they're gonna practice racism towards you. So when I first arrived in the apartment, they didn't know I was a witch. And the thing is, I am a person that I feel the energy around me, and I totally know when there's a spirit or a ghost fucking around the place I am. But when I arrived in this apartment, I was coming from a real trouble place in my life, and I didn't felt the spirit. I felt something, but you know when you're tired of dealing with everything, I was like, you know what? You want to live in this hallway, you live there, you don't annoy me, and I'm not gonna do nothing about you. Like, whatever. I wasn't drained, nothing was drained, nothing was broken. So I was like, okay, you want to live here without paying rent? Just be. But months passed and my roommate's girlfriend, she sees spirits and she was really bothered with this ghost. And we of course became friends, and they were like, can you do something? Can you get rid of this guy? Like, we are not comfortable living with this spirit here, a guy from 19th century. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna banish him. I did my thing. I grabbed my tools and I said I don't have patience to deal with spirits that are living in places they were not invited. So I was like, I was trying to be cool, be like polite, and please leave, find your way. I don't know. And he was just refusing to leave the place. That's when I went full rage mode and I was like, you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave this place. You don't live here. You don't pay your rent. You are doing nothing to help us around. So you're gonna leave. You are not welcome here. And he left. And we know he left because my roommate's girlfriend was like, okay, I'm not feeling him anymore. I'm not seeing him anymore. And we were like, okay. And I was like, I did my thing. I banished the the ghost. And this is to explain to you that maybe you want to attract something. You feel like you are not attracting anything because you are putting all your energy on making money spells, on making glamour spells to attract a relationship. When you are supposed to do road openings, banish the things that are um, on the way of what you want to attract, you can still attract, but your power really lies on cleaning, on clearing, on banishing, on protection. And maybe your power lies so much in cleaning and protection that when you leave a place, the spirit may go back, and that's what happened because I was holding the energy, closing the door so no spirits will live in the apartment at the time. And when I left, when I moved, he came back because I was the one being the shield in the apartment. And maybe this is your power too, to be the shield, to be the person that open the paths and open the roads to you and to other people. And road opening spells are not attraction spells. It is banishing in disguise because you are cleaning so what you want can walk after you and what you want can arrive. So think about it. What kind of witch are you? If you are already practicing your spells, you are already making money bows, glamour spells. I do glamour spells too. my lipsticks, they are enchanted, so I am um, attracting things through my speaking. But I know my true nature is to open roads, to banish, to protect, to put pentagrams in my door, to really be the shield to me, to the place I live, and to the people around me. What is your power? If you are doing only attraction spells, try to do a road opening, and you're gonna see that probably when you finally do a road opening, the things you want starts to arrive because you use your real power to open the road, to clean, and to be ready to receive what you want. So it is it for today's video. I hope it was useful for you to think of what kind of witch are you. Nobody can actually respond yourself what kind of witch you are. You have to really practice and see for yourself where your power lies. So reflect about it and let me know in the comments what you think about this topic and what kind of witch are you. What are the spells you do so easily that you don't even need anyone to tell you what to do? Comment below. I have free resources in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I see you in the next video. Bye!